See if you can see the coil conditions. Alright. This chiller here is going out in a T53 alarm, which it says compressor A3 failure, compressor shut off. I don't know if you can see that T53. Sorry, I already erased the alarm, but it was off on that. Just go to current. It says none now. So, but it was a T53 compressor shut off, which says high pressure switch trip or compressor ground current. So the compressor is not grounded. But I went up and I'll show you what I found. So if you can see down in there, but the cover is off. Well, somebody must have been checking it. So the condenser fan motor must be bad, but I'm gonna check it myself and probably replace it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some WD-40 or something on there, just in case I have to take that fan blade off. Hopefully I can reuse it, or may have to put another one on there. Buy me another 3/8 bit with a magnet on it. I almost lost my screw. Alright. Take the fan guard off. I can already tell this motor is locked up. That's what's wrong with it. I'm gonna go ahead and check it to ground, but see how I spin it? It won't even spin, really. Kind of knocked that kink out of it then, but it was real kind of hard to spin. Loose, cover not on it, so I had to find a history on it. I don't know if somebody started to work on it or what happened. Got my tool bag, and I'm gonna take this guard off so I can get over in there so I can see what I'm doing. Go ahead, let that marinate a little bit. What we got here? Ultra Lube, 4X lubrication. Used a couple times. Seems like it's pretty good. seeing that 516 on there. Quarter inch. These white, these might be new wires, ran. I got 1, 2, and 3. T1, T2, and T3. Why is this red? Why is this red connected to the ground? I have to investigate that. I ain't never seen red and ground connected. Oh, okay. Okay, like they got their red wire just connected to the ground. Never do that though. Try to find a green wire or at least a black wire or something like that. That can get confusing. Alright. So I got all that out the way. Let's pull this on out. So this brown wire, blue wire, my leads 1, 2, and 3. And orange, 1, 2, and 3. Just want to check this to ground, see what we got. Sometime I meet it, well, it turned on that time. I turned the first time and then turned on. I don't know if that's a safety or what, but Fluke, if you're looking, let me know. Maybe y'all can give me a new meter. Alright. Make sure we good. Zero these out. Hold it about 3 seconds till you see lines. Should be good to go. Okay, now I'm just gonna test this. See, I got a value. That means that's ground. Greater than 22, I mean I'm not grounded to anything. So I'm gonna hook up my black lead to ground. Got my black lead to ground. Got my red lead to 1, 2, and 3. See what we got. See, it's grounded. That blue is grounded. See, I got a value. It's not greater than 22. I mean, the motor is grounded. Let's go to the orange. That orange leg is not grounded. You really can stop here because your blue leg grounded. I just want to check all 3. Greater than a 22 is not grounded there. So T1 is grounded. So we got a grounded motor because I got a value. So I'm gonna go to the part house and order this motor. They should have them in stock. See how far I can maybe peel it back and see. Yeah. So we do got a grounded motor. Before I go, I'm gonna see if I can take this blade off. Alright, HVAC people. Let's see if we can get this fan blade off here. Fan got this little nut on here. You can use your service wrench to unloosen that, take that nut off. Safety first, put the gloves on. I really don't like to use gloves that much. I like to feel what I'm doing, but sometimes it's good so you won't have all them cuts on your hand. Some people just order new blades without even trying to get them off. But you can't. Try to save your company a couple dollars, at least try. But sometimes sucker be on there pretty good. Look like this. Hey, I'm taking this off my hand. I was about to try to tighten it and use my go ahead and do it this way though. It was coming out of my hand, so gotta save the company a couple dollars. So I know when I start my business one day, I try to save the customer a couple dollars and try to save myself a couple dollars and reuse this blade because ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, that was easy. Should get the key. Cheating. Be very careful and not drop this motor. Okay? I've seen people drop the motor. Luckily I haven't done it, but I've seen where I got dropped the motor and bust the coil. So I gotta be very, very careful. Alright, I'm gonna go run to the firehouse and get another motor. HVAC people! Alright, get ready to change that fan motor out. Just picked this air conditioner today newspaper up at the parts store. But to the people that just starting up, they try to read everything about this industry that you can get your hands on. It's a lot of useful stuff that you can find in these magazines, like thermostats, and I just seen something interesting. See, I'm a fan of these style gauges, manifold gauges. I'm not particularly a fan of digital gauges. To each his own, but to me, if you're just starting out though, you need to learn how to use these first to get your superheat subcooler and stuff like that, because the digital manifold gauges is like a calculator. To me, it do all the work for you. Ain't nothing really wrong with that. You know, if you put like 8 times 8, you know you're gonna get 64. But to me, you should know how to actually do the math and get it. You know, division, anything. So you don't necessarily want to calculate it, just do the work for you. Start off with these and then move your way up to the digital. Or like start with these for like your first 3 years. I think you should just use these style gauges, and then you can go get your what you call testos, and I think what the other one's called. I just seen these guys with them. The Field Piece 4 and 3 Specimen. Yeah, the Specimen 3s and 4s or whatever. Just start out with these first and just learn how to do it from the ground up first, and then eventually graduate to those. Like I said, I've been doing this about 6 years now, and I never owned a pair of digital gauges. But I seen some of these that I just might go ahead and get. Just try them out. Let me see if I can find it. Like they made by Yellow Jacket. Yeah. These right here. These look nice here. When tools work better, texts do too. The new P51 Titan digital manifold. Digital precision meets touchscreen convenience, and it's touchscreen. So I might do some research on these and see 4.3 full color touchscreen display connects to smartphone via Bluetooth and man-tooth app. Measures high and low side pressures and temps. Displays saturation and evaporative temps. Superheat and subcooling calculation on board. Data logging. Choose from 126 refrigerant profiles. Vacuum sensor and manifold hoses included. So it got your 4 ports. Yeah, that look real nice there. So I'm gonna read up on these right here, and I might invest in this, depending on how much it costs. You know, but everything this thing here can do, which is probably gonna be, I bet, a minimum of $1,000. But everything this thing can do for $1,000, I can do it with $100 or $200 manifold gauges and the analog camera. I mean, but like I said, I might look into it though and see what that's about. Might go and invest in me some good gauges. Well, I don't know if they're good or not. Yeah, but like the teacher used to say in grade school though, readers are achievers. That's true. So just read every little thing you can get your hands on. So you can know all about your craft. All right, let's get this fan motor changed out. I don't know where my knife at. Pull out your box, always spin it so you make sure it's not locked up. Remember, this is not safe. Don't worry about safety. Well, I always worry about safety, but when you're getting on your ladder, always maintain 3 contacts with your ladder at all times. So you might want to get a rope and rope up your motor. Key, set my key to the side. All right, let's read the schematic. Alright, we're doing high voltage, so we're gonna be reading this. We're gonna go by this side here. This your low voltage wiring diagram. So we're gonna go to high voltage. So you see P6 white, P5 white, and P4 is white. Okay. See where it say insulate each lead separately? So all those white, P6, P4, and P5 is going to be put your wire caps and all be capped off separately. I forgot my wire caps, so I'm gonna run down there and get some wire caps real quick where I can use these. Reuse these. Alright, so it's a P6 white, P5 white, and P4 is white. Insulate each lead separately. So that's what we'll do. And on T6 purple and T9 brown, those are going to be wired together. T4 and T7, T4 yellow, T7 pink is going to be tied in together. T5 black and T8 red going to be tied in together. T3 orange, T1 blue, and T10 is your leads. So those are going to be connected straight to the contactor, which is all white wire. Alright, this is your ground wire. So that's what we're going to do. So right now, first I'm going to do all my whites I am going to tie those in independently. So remember, say all my whites are going to be tied separately. See, sometimes they come already hooked up. This may be for low voltage, I'm not sure, but we're going to do the high voltage because it's 480. So all these are going to be separate. Tape them up, start at your wire, do it a couple times and gradually go to your wire nut. So make sure no moisture or anything get inside. I'm gonna stop the video, run down and get some wire nuts. Alright, got me some more wire nuts. I got all my white taped off like it said. Okay, got my P6, P5, and P4. Got them all capped off white individually. So now I'm going to go to my T6 purple and my T brown and tie them in together. I got brown and purple. But that's tan. Where's my brown? Where's my brown? This is brown here. So just in case you think this brown, it says T6, remember? So it says T6, brown and purple. Purple was what? T9? Well, purple is T6 and brown is T9. Sometimes they used to have a line up under the 9 or the 6. So I tie these two together. I'm gonna go ahead and use a yellow cap for these. Get my tape. So when you're tying two together though, always start your tape at the bottom and work your way up to the top. So it won't come out. Then work your way to your wire nut. Work your way back down. The same measure, you can go up one more time if you want to. Alright, we got next T4 yellow and T7 pink. T7 and T4, and when you wiring these things together, never do this, never twist them like that. Always just start them off equal like that and let your wire nut do the work. They'll twist them your wire nut gonna twist them together. See, when you do that, let me do it again. You seen how it would twist together though when I did my wire nut? Do it one more time. Okay. So hopefully when you do that and try to jerk up on it, it won't come off. Like I say, this is important though. Don't start here. Always start at your wire when you using your electrical tape. Go all the way to the top. Come all the way back down. See, can't no moisture get in there like that. And it's not going to come off either. The wire not going to separate. Alright. So now we got T5 black and T8 red. My black and red. T8 red. T5 black. Wire nut those together. Try to have them equally. Let the wire nut do the work. See, that's not coming off. Start at the bottom, work your way to the top. See, I ain't got to worry about loose connection. That's not coming off. Alright, all I should have left is my 3 leads. T1, T2, and T3. T1 blue, T2 tan, and T3 orange. So I got T1 blue, T2 tan, and T3 orange. I'm gonna wire nut those to my wires going back to my contact. Go ahead and put this on first. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get a green ground wire too. I'm running my truck, see if I can find me a ground wire. So I put up my ground. Pause the video and I'll come back. Gotta be very careful right now. Went down there to get a ground wire, but I forgot where I went down there for. Sure that's good. everything well. First I need to I'm gonna try to tighten them up. Tighten my screws up for it won't, these wires won't slide back down on me. Good and tight. So want no moisture to get in there. So we get much life out this motor as we can. Thought I brought my Phillip head up here. Seen it laying in my truck. More slap. Now I just hook up T1, T2, and T3 to these. Sometimes you may get it wrong, but all you gotta do is switch your leads on the 3-phase. See, I'm putting my feet on the brackets, but I'm not putting that much pressure on there, because you don't want it to break. This look like it's marked as 1, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1 right here. T1. One at a time. I'm gonna do quality work every time. Every time you do something, you might want to put your initial right there. You stand for your work. That's what they used to do back in the days, back in the 1800s and the early 1900s, when people had quality work. You see somebody, when they used to build houses back in the day, and if they tear them down now, you can see the carpenter initial behind the walls or something like that. Because he stand for his work. And they built them houses back then, did quality work. So sometimes I try to do the same thing though. That one thing you can say about me, I put 1% effort on everything that I do. Now it's just a habit. Like I say, it might not be the fastest and all that, but you're gonna get quality work. And the more skill I get, the more faster I get. I do work pretty fast though. But the quality and quantity. But once I finish this up, I'm on to the next. It's that ground wire. Remember I took that red out. So now we know that's the ground wire. It ain't gotta be no confusion. Next time somebody come out. You see this right here? I could have easily put that back on there. But, well, it's ground. It ain't gonna hurt. Like I'm missing two. Yeah. Let me redo it. I gotta give me some better, I lost my, I think I had some Klein. What's the Klein? I had another brand. See this right here? Just go to a 22 gauge. I don't like these at all. It's a lot better there. Close that up. Like I say, if you're going the wrong direction, I can just switch my leads at my contactor. Stuff all that in there good. watch out for your fellow man behind you. This motor bound to go out one day, so we're gonna use some anti-seize. So it'll be easy for this fan blade to come off, so we won't have to buy another one. Don't take much. That's what I was feeling earlier, I think. Let's see if I put it all the way down, what happened. That's good and tight. So I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna wrap all this stuff here up, and I think the contactor, I had noticed somebody already took the wires off the contactor. So I think I go to this person. So I'm gonna make sure they get the schematic and wire back in. Like say if it's going the wrong direction, but 1, 2, and 3, I just switch the leads. And that'll make it go in the right direction. All right, HVAC people. Everybody take care, stay prayed up and blessed. Back. Might well just show the whole hookup. Hook these leads in this contactor and fire it up and see what it do. Got my disconnect off, so I know I ain't got no power going to my contactor. Remember, safety first. Alright, let's see what we got here. Gotta do some spring cleaning. Been so busy lately, I just ain't had time. We need 2 of them. We'll take 1 more for the road. Remember, 3 points of contact at all time with your ladder. Go ahead and mark 2, 3. All right, I always put the teeth should always go at the bottom. Close that in real good. Number 2. Teeth always at the bottom. Alright, it's 1. The other end wasn't marked, so like I say, I might just have to switch the lead. It might be going the wrong way. Fire it up. I'm just gonna get some and bump this contact. Get some safety glass, okay? Never know. 832 can't see nothing. I'm just gonna bump it. Whoa! See that there? So I have my gloves and my safety glasses. So let me turn the power off. See, I know for a fact that motor not grounded. Those leads, it could be the contactor, but those leads are touching metal somewhere. I guarantee you. So, let me kill the power. It blew that contactor right there. So we gotta do more troubleshooting. See, did it even try to turn? Though, guarantee you those white leaves are touching metal somewhere. Okay. And I can find it with my meter too. So I'm gonna take these off. Yeah, they're just being cautious right there. That's why I grabbed something with a rubber on it so I wouldn't get shocked and have my safety glasses on. And I'm gonna take this off. But something going on though. That's why somebody ran new wire. And maybe the wire that they ran is touching metal. Let me take this off. I almost seem like this contactor is pitted also. I pulled out my meter, thought I was done. I think think that made good video though. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting that at all. So we got more troubleshooting to do. Whatever that was grounded that other motor, so I'm just hoping that it didn't ground this motor. I doubt it, but let's see. See, at least I didn't check for ground only right here going to the motor. I disconnected the motor and just checked the motor, so the motor was grounded. I'm zero it out. To give me a good ground. We're gonna go leg to leg. That's this one good. There we go right here. See that? It's not greater than 22. Alright. So I need to, I'm probably gonna have to, let me see this. This one is grounded. See, I'm getting a value on this one right here. This is leg number 3. So really I'm gonna have to go and disconnect it from my motor just to make sure that it's only this one wire right here and I didn't just ground my motor. It's almost look like this contact welded shut. Hard to tell, but might have a bad contact also. Yeah, that wire black too. the smart thing for me would have I should have checked all the wires individually before I hooked it up. I don't know if you can see it, but you can tell where it burnt. So pause the video. If I can take this fan off, it'll be a lot easier to troubleshoot. I thought I was out of here. Why I say don't never put your, look at all the burnt marks it got. Make sure my wires ain't touching. Alright, so I'm gonna take leads 1, 2, and 3 back off. I think it was 10, it's 2. Gotta hurry up too, cause my water temperature is rising since this chiller been out so long, for a couple hours. Thank blue. T53, I got 10, 10, what are the other white one there? Orange. So I'm gonna check all the wires individually now. See which one it is. one that was grounded. Now I'm not showing ground. Wow. So I gotta dig in a little deeper, because now it's not showing ground. Hope I just gotta be this contact. It look like it's welded shut. Yeah, right there. This contactor here welded shut. That third leg right there. I know this. See, it's kind of burnt right here. Still got a ground right there, so let me check my motor one more time, make sure I ain't ground out that motor again. Alright, my motor's still good. Let me check these leads right here. Alright. So that contactor is pitted bad. Contacts are welded shut. So, to be honest with you, I have a contactor, and this contactor looks like it's been changed out. But really, whenever you change a motor out, condenser fan motor, after it's been grounded, or a compressor, I always just go ahead and change the contactor out if possible. So, that's what we'll do. And I said I was gonna change it out. I got one right here. But since it looks so new, and you see how big it is from the other ones, which is the wrong contactor anyway. That's probably what the cause is. This the one that came with it. I should have just went on and replaced it out. You see these are exactly the same, and that one right there is like extra big. So let me go ahead and change it out. It should be good to go. I'm gonna pause the video and get all the tools and stuff I need, so this video won't be extra long. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wire these back up and change my contactor, which my contactor is pitted. But as I look, because I just thought about it. Remember, I took my wires off and I checked that my third leg was getting ground, was showing ground. Okay, so from here, I mean, I got it off, so I should show ground. So I'm like, that don't make no sense. But as I look farther, you can see that white wire, all of them look like it. This one here too. This one not as bad, but it's bad too. So like I thought the first time that those wires are touching, and maybe, and when I took these off, see, if they're not touching metal right now, it's not going to show the ground. But maybe when I took it loose, or when I checked it at first, maybe this right here was just touching. Ground. So, and usually when you get a loud pop like that, that's what happened. And maybe eventually did made them that third leg on that contact weld together. So I'm gonna run new wires and change the contactor out, and that'll solve my problem. Alright, we're gonna run some new wire. See if we can get this over with. I gotta get this out the way, cause this thing, it hurts. I'll tell you that much. Here got burned really bad. Let's split in half. The easy way to do this, you can measure it, but I'm probably gonna need about 4 or 5 foot of wire. All I'm gonna do is cut it right here. Like I say, these brittle, one piece broke right here, so make sure it won't break. All I'm gonna do is cut it about right here. Tape it together. Same thing. Should be enough. So all you're gonna do now, just pull it through.
Sometimes it ain't always that easy. But one already done snapped. Well, I lost one. Trying to see which one I lost. This one. This one. So I got 1, 2. So the third one got. I don't know how far it goes through. All right, I'm changing out the contactor. Got my 3 new wires ran, and I just took all the wires one by one out the contactor, and I got one more to go right here. But I don't know if you can see this though, but this contactor is welded shut on that third leg that was grounded. See how number 1 and number 2 go up and down, but the third leg is just stuck. So it did weld it shut. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna put the third leg on and we'll try it again. I ran out of. That video was so long, I ran out of space on the SD card. I don't see how people record with their phones and work at the same time. So I'm about to sit this down some kind of way, because I can't work like that. And that's why that's why I hate trying to estimate a job. For instance, say this condenser fan motor take 2-3 hours to replace, and it ends up taking 5 hours because you don't know what you're going to run into. Tell your boss, man. I mean, I didn't have to worry about that for this job. It wasn't no quota job or anything. It's a full coverage contract, but and then I got like, they gave me like 40-50 hours to do a bunch of repairs, and this was just one of them. So it'll get into the job some kind of way, but no big deal. But I thought I was gonna be through way before lunch. So I got a new contactor in. I'm gonna fire it up and I'm gonna push it in like I did last time. Before I had that loud pop. I don't know if y'all heard it, but it was loud when I jumped off the ladder. It's just instinct. It ain't scared me or nothing, but instinct say get away. So got everything. So I got my safety glasses. Put my safety glasses on. Safety first. Grab me some gloves. I'm gonna use a longer handle this time when I bump it. See if I can find my gloves. And I'm gonna do it on my non-ring finger too. Alright. Like I say, this video was not supposed to be this long. All that out the way. Let me pull all my tools in my truck out. So all I was trying to do last time was check rotation. Oh yeah, well, put that ground back in too. I don't know which side, up or down. Alright. Got the ground back in. Fan is all hooked back up. Got the guard back in. Get my power. Turn it on 120. See what we got. I just want to bump it. Alright, like we're good that time. Alright, it's going counterclockwise though, so I'm gonna switch lead so I can change the rotation. Got all that fan took me through all that. At least rotation should have been right the first time. Alright, so change rotation, all I do is switch lead. So I'm just gonna switch 2 and 3. 1 and 2. Switch these 2. And fan should rotate clockwise. Bump it again. All right, now I'm going the right way clockwise. All right, HVAC people. Sorry for the long video, but hopefully some people learn some techniques from it. So if y'all find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. Y'all think anybody that can use these videos to further their HVAC career, send them a link and have them watch the videos. People that's in school or people that's trying to further their career, may want to go in commercial HVAC. You see we do 460 high voltage, stuff like that. If y'all find these videos helpful, I so appreciate it, y'all. Like, leave your comments, any suggestions. I so appreciate it. I think that section there is B back there, this A. So needs to turn on that. All right, y'all take care.